Hi everyone, Maria Ganze here. I am part of the marketing team at Social Insider. Social Insider is a social media analytics and reporting tool designed for digital agencies. First of all, I want to thank you for letting me be part of this event. In the next minutes, I will tell you how I discovered TikTok, why I think brands should join this platform, things brands should know before starting a strategy on TikTok. Also, I've prepared a short case study, TikTok versus Instagram. With the help of Social Insider, I've analyzed the presence of the Washington Post on TikTok versus Instagram. So, how I discovered TikTok? Well, I discovered this platform at the beginning of this year when everyone was talking about TikTok on social media blogs, on social media groups. People were asking if they should join this platform and promote their brand, and so on. After a marketing meeting, we decided it is time for us to start writing articles about TikTok. We joined the platform. First, I've created a TikTok account for Social Insider, then one for me, and I started playing with the features. I realized it's a platform that is growing very fast, and I started reading more and more TikTok articles. I was talking to influencers about it, and actually I wrote an article called TikTok Predictions from Top Social Media Experts, in which I talked to Matt Navarra, Brian Fanzo, Alex Khan, and more about this fast-growing platform. You can find the article on Social Insider's blog if you want to read the expert's opinion. Also, a few months ago, we launched a free book called TikTok Marketing for Brands, a complete guide that covers everything you should know about this platform and how to promote your brand and business. If you read the book, you will discover how to get started with TikTok, tips to unlock the power of TikTok for your brand, how to create ads that convert, and how to grow your brand's presence with analytics. When I was promoting the book, someone asked me, okay, you wrote about TikTok, you wrote a book, but why do you think brands should join this platform? First of all, TikTok is available in over 150 countries, and with more than 808 million active users, TikTok is one of the most popular platforms in 2020 among young people, and not only. TikTok calls itself the destination for short-form mobile videos. So, why do I think brands should join this platform? Number one, the number of users and the growth potential. As I was telling you, TikTok has around 808 million users worldwide, and I think that the number is going to be higher by the end of the year. Number two, the audience. On TikTok, we find an audience between 13 and 35 years old. And if you, as a brand, want to reach this audience, I think TikTok is the best option you have. I don't think we can find this audience on Facebook anymore, maybe on Instagram, but I'm not sure. Number three, TikTok encourages creativity. Users can add visuals, filters, time effects, split screen, green screen, transitions, GIFs, stickers, emojis, a lot of things. If until now you needed a separate app to add music to the background, to cut a video, edit the sound, or add various effects, now there is no need. TikTok has everything you need to create a product video to bring attention to your brand. All you need is your phone and a little creativity. So this is why I think brands should join TikTok. And because examples are better, now let's talk about the case study, the Washington Post on Instagram versus TikTok. The other days I was reading in a blog post that the Washington Post hired a TikTok app expert, so things are getting serious. So, as I was telling you at the beginning of the presentation, I used Social Insider to analyze the data. As you can see from the graphics, from January 2020 to September 2020, the Washington Post published 338 posts on TikTok and 1,275 posts on Instagram. When it comes to the number of followers, you can see that on TikTok, the Washington Post has 645,000 followers, and on Instagram has 3.6 million. Okay, but now let's see the average engagement rate per post, because here things are a little bit different. On TikTok, the average engagement rate per post is 3.68%, and on Instagram, is only 0.6%. More followers, more posts on Instagram, but when it comes to the engagement rate per post, TikTok is the king, and the graphics show this very well. This means that people are engaging with their TikTok content, and this is a very good indicator. So hiring a TikTok expert was indeed a good idea. Because I'm getting close to the end of my presentation, let's talk about things brands should know before starting a strategy on TikTok. They should have a purpose. Before starting a TikTok strategy, ask yourself if your brand's audience is on TikTok. If the answer is yes, then you should definitely start thinking of a strategy. If the answer is no, you shouldn't post there because you won't see results. Also, brands should be authentic. People are tired of seeing calls to action from brands they do not know, or brands that are too rigid when communicating with their audience and have a hard time sending a clear message. People want to see the truth, sometimes irrelevant to them. They want to see the real brand behind the video, its real intentions, personality, and values. Also, brands should create content for their audience, just like on any other social media platforms. Learn about what type of content your audience consumes and what they want to see from you. Then deliver the right kind of videos and images to them. If your audience wants to see behind-the-scenes videos, then this is what you should do. Or if your audience wants to see how-to tutorials, create tutorials for them. Make sure you optimize your profile on this platform. Start by choosing a suitable profile picture. The picture is the first impression your profile visitors will get about you, so it must represent your brand and speak for yourself. The image should be uniform with your brand and should include all the visual markers of your company. So a great idea here is to use the same photo you have on Facebook, LinkedIn page or Instagram profile. That will make people recognize you more naturally, so they will know exactly who you are. Next, write a compelling bio about your company. You can take it from another social platform and add some keywords related to videos. Cross-promote your videos on other social media accounts. You can unlock the absolute power of TikTok for your business by merely promoting it on other platforms. If you already have, let's say, a well-established profile with excellent visibility on Instagram, it's time to give your TikTok profile a boost by promoting it on Instagram feed or story. After you publish a TikTok video, it will be automatically saved on your phone. You can share that video on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, or any other social media platform and let your followers know that they can find you on TikTok as well. Also, very important, if your brand's audience is between 13 and 35 years, you should join TikTok and create a challenge or join one. This will increase your brand's visibility in no time. Challenges are one of the biggest trends on TikTok, and a lot of brands are already using them to fast-track their growth and reach millions of users on the app. Challenges are a unique way to get your audience to create user-generated content that aligns with your brand's message. They can take almost any form, but they must be easy to replicate and engaging enough for your audience to want to participate in. They're one of the most engaging tactics you can use on the platform. Your brand can utilize them to build brand awareness, create content, and grow your TikTok community. Whether you're a brand looking to get your audience engaged or a creator looking to hop on the next trending TikTok challenge, there's a lot to gain from TikTok challenges. Let's take Guess, for example, the fashion brand. They've created a TikTok hashtag challenge called In My Denim. This challenge realized over 5,000 user-generated videos, 10.5 million video views, and a 14.3% engagement rate. Whether you choose to launch an original challenge or put a branded twist on an existing trend, there is no better time to get involved and start growing your brand on the most popular social sharing app. So, it's time to start your own TikTok hashtag challenge. Identified as the world's fastest growing social media platform, TikTok has transformed social media marketing into a battlefield. Companies who had no presence on other social media platforms entered TikTok and gathered quite a following. As this platform continues to grow, marketers need to consider new ways to integrate it into their marketing strategy. If you want to boost your brand awareness, outsmart your competitors, and get more customers quickly, it becomes imperative to know how to unlock the absolute power of TikTok. This was my presentation. Hope you learned something. Thank you again for letting me be part of this event. I'm sorry I wasn't able to join you live, but if you have any questions, just send me an email and I'll respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you.